Have you ever experienced a strange feeling that someone is thinking about you? Maybe you suddenly got a text message or a phone call from a friend you haven't heard from in a while, only to realize that you were actually thinking about them just moments before. It's an intriguing phenomenon that many people have experienced at some point in their lives. When someone is thinking about you, there are often subtle signs that can give them away, even if they haven't directly reached out to you. These signs can manifest in different ways, and being aware of them could help you strengthen your bond with the person who is on your mind. One common sign that someone is thinking about you is when you have a vivid dream about them. Dreams can often serve as a gateway to our subconscious minds, and they can bring forward thoughts and emotions that we may not consciously be aware of. If you find yourself dreaming about someone in a positive or meaningful way, it could be a sign that this person is thinking about you too. Another sign to look out for is when you randomly encounter reminders of the person who is on your mind. For example, you might come across an object that reminds you of them or hear a song that you both enjoy. These synchronistic moments can be more than just mere coincidences. They could be a subtle message from the universe that the person you're thinking about is also thinking about you. Sometimes, you may get an intense gut feeling that someone is thinking of you. It's that sudden sensation that something is off or that you are being watched. Our intuition can be a powerful tool, and it's worth paying attention to these intuitive nudges. Trust your instincts and listen to what your gut is telling you. In addition to your own intuition, you may notice changes in your mood or energy levels when someone is thinking about you. It's like an invisible thread connecting the two of you, and their thoughts can influence your emotions. For example, you may suddenly feel a burst of happiness or a sense of sadness without any apparent reason. These emotional shifts could be a response to the energy being sent your way by the person who is thinking about you. Another fascinating sign is the phenomenon of sudden eye contact. Have you ever caught someone looking at you from across the room, even when they were not aware that you were there? It's an inexplicable connection that seems to defy logic. When you experience these moments, it could be a sign that someone is directing their thoughts and attention towards you, even if they are not physically present. Moreover, pay attention to the frequency of messages or calls you receive from the person in question. If you suddenly find yourself receiving more frequent contact from them than usual, it could be a sign that they are thinking about you. They may have an urge to connect with you or share something with you, prompted by their thoughts. Lastly, one of the most powerful signs someone is thinking about you is when they manifest in your thoughts unexpectedly. You find yourself daydreaming about them or picturing scenarios involving the individual. It's as if their presence has imprinted itself in your mind, leaving a lasting impression. These recurrent thoughts indicate a strong connection and suggest that the other person is also mentally engaged with you. While these signs can be interesting to observe, it's important to take them with a grain of salt. Not every thought or feeling we experience is a direct reflection of someone else's thoughts. Human beings have complex inner worlds, and our thoughts can be influenced by a variety of factors. In conclusion, the signs that someone is thinking about you can manifest in various ways: vivid dreams, synchronicities, gut feelings, emotional shifts, eye contact, increased communication, and recurrent thoughts. However, it's important not to jump to conclusions based solely on these signs. Communicating openly and directly with the person in question is the best way to understand their feelings and thoughts towards you. So, pay attention to the signs, trust your instincts, but remember to have open and honest conversations to truly understand what the other person is thinking and feeling.